Hello, welcome to Awakening with Russell Brand. Not like that. If you're watching this on my YouTube side channel, Awakening with Russell Brand, well done. If you're watching it on Instagram or whatever, get over there and subscribe. Also, you should join my mailing list. I do stuff like this all the time. On one hand, let's analyse and understand what's happening culturally and politically the best we can. On the other hand, let's do what we can, the inner work, to awaken ourselves so that we're ready to participate in meaningful change. And that's what we're doing today, because we're doing a little Kundalini exercise, what I just learned myself. You're meant to do it for 31 minutes. We're not doing that, are we? We don't have 30. If we had 31 minutes, there wouldn't be a problem. We got 3 minutes. Now, as you know, with the Kundalini exercises, give yourself a little bit of a score right away. The intention of this is to communicate your honest self. Sometimes don't you even not know what you're thinking. Oh, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know who I am. I don't know if I love this person. I don't know if I want to do this job. I don't know if I stay in this relationship. I don't know what I want anymore. You might be like that. It wouldn't be surprising, because there's a giddying, disorientating amount of meaningless, bizarre stimuli in the world, isn't it? Culture, a thin veneer layer laid over the surface of all meaning. Deep, deep, true meaning. Anyway, let's not get bogged down in that. We'll do that. We'll give yourself a little score of how baffled, confused and disconnected you feel. You might feel very baffled, confused and disconnected, or you might say, I'm moderately baffled, confused and disconnected. Give yourself a little score just so that we can tell afterwards. When you do these little exercises, it's good to register whether or not you feel any different, because you will. Okay, so this one, the moves are pretty simple, okay? It's a chanting meditation. You'll be sitting in what's called easy pose. That just means cross your legs like I am. You'll be putting your hands up, palms facing front like that. And you'll be closing your eyes, but bringing your attention to here, the brow point said to be Ajna, the 6th chakra, the 3rd eye point, the point of intuition. Some say the sort of topographical reference to the pituitary gland. I'm the only person that said that, but it's a good way of putting it. There is a pituitary gland. We don't really know it does, so, Okay. And this is the move. Sa, re, sa, re, sa on index finger. Sometimes you think, this Kundalini, it's crazy, but the index finger, we all know that has a meaning, innit? Do you like it if people talk to you like that? Do you like that? You don't, do you? Do you like it if people do that? You don't, do you? Do you like it when you go, oh look, 3rd finger, left hand, all of that. Pinky swear, thumbs up, thumbs down. There is meaning all around. There are symbols and signs, some arbitrary, but some reference to a deeper meaning. All right then, so this one, sa, re, index, ring, index, ring, index, ring, index, ring, sa, re, sa, re, sa, re. Think as if you're saying, sorry, sa, re. I don't know what the accent would be. Sa, re, sa, re, sa, re. And this is the correct position. Sa, re, with the eyes shut. Sa, re, sa, re, sa, re, sa, re, sa, re. It says really get into the pulse of it in the extra instructions. Get into the pulse of it. Feel it. Imagine that these sounds have been chanted for thousands of years, that they were plucked from the ethereal realm by attuned sages. Remember, before you start thinking this stuff's all bullshit, that the people that come up with this stuff for thousands of years have been saying, hey, you should meditate, like it's going to be good for your blood pressure and your heart. Well, guess what all these apps are telling you now? The Calm, Headspace, all these, admittedly good, Insight Timer, all good apps, What are they telling you? Oh, it's good. Secularizing it, materializing it. But really, the fact is that the sensory realm is only a small portion of all potential knowable info. No? Pretty clear, isn't it? Wouldn't it be a coincidence if what humans knew was all that it was possible to know? All right, so we'll do that thing. The ending's pretty crazy, because at the very ending, right, you inhale through your snout hole, is the official name, for as long as you can. You hold it for as long as you can, right? Like, do you smoke weed, or did you used to, or even crack? You maybe hold it in for as long as you can. You don't want to waste that buzz. Then you exhale once you've fit through it. Then after that, another nasal inhalation. This you must hold for 30 seconds. The Maya will be counting for me, and you'll go, so you might hear someone go, time. That's what you'll do, right? And then, like, after I've held it in nasally for 30, I exhale orally, and you leave your mouth open. Apparently, even that with the first one as well. and it says I have to hold it for 20 seconds. Okay, so for 3 minutes, sa re, sa re, sa re. We'll find out rhythm. Sa re, the focus here. Sa re. Then I will be inhaling nasally, holding for as long as I can, exhaling orally, leaving the mouth open. Then I'll be inhaling nasally, holding for 30, exhaling orally, holding for 20, and then to finish off, inhaling nasally, holding for 30, then we're done. We top and tail it with a little bit of prayer. See how you feel afterwards. This is connecting the authentic self. Wouldn't it be good if your head, heart, and gut were in alignment? Wouldn't it be good if you didn't feel this inner disarray? A sense of connection to your body and who you are and what you want. Then you wouldn't continually be reaching out into the world, Russell, looking for stuff, wanting stuff. I hope this person likes me. Or I hope I can sit down and eat chocolate. Or, looking for pleasure the whole time. Pleasure is distraction. Contentment is connection. Oh, it's a good job that was on YouTube, wasn't it? That could have been lost forever. All right then, let's start off with doing a prayer. I heard this on a rowboat, but it's a good thing. Calloused means you're living, right? Okay. So we start with that little prayer, Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Comment on this if you want. Loads of great yoga teachers coming here. They tell you what all this stuff means. It's really good, isn't it? So you can leave your comment and also have a look at the comments. It's all, like I've seen all good teachers saying this means this means that. It's cool, man. Thank you for those of you that are commenting. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Sa re, sa re, sa re, sa re, sa re, sa re. Sa re, 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 sa re. Sa re, 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 sa re. Sa re, sa re, sa re, sa re, sa re, sa re, sa re. Sa re, 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 sa re. Sa re, sa re, sa re, sa re, sa re, sa re, sa re. Sa re, 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 sa re. Sa re, 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 sa re sa re. Sa re 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 sa re. Sa re 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 sa re.
Time. 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 Time.
And now, of course, to close it out, let's do the old sat nam. Sat nam. Sat nam. Sat nam. Well, it definitely affects your mind to do stuff like that. Like, what you could say is it might tune you into your intuition, because when you do stuff like that with your breath, having controlled your thoughts through a sort of physicalized mantra, you know, that sa re stuff, in the end the metronomic chanting is sort of hypnotic. That's why hypnosis works, right? Where you can hypnotize someone into stopping smoking, falling asleep, pretending they're a chicken, because there are latent aspects of consciousness that can be called to the forefront. Similarly, there are aspects of the prevalent egoic consciousness that can be sublimated or ceased. So I recommend doing that, especially if you're doing it as recommended for 31 minutes, unlike the little YouTube version we're doing, just fooling around. This one is one I'd do more of, because it's like, the chanting bit chills you. The breathing bit is challenging. It's challenging to do like when you do the 30-second nasal hold, then hold for 30 seconds, and then you realise that you've got to hold the exhale for another 20. That's quite challenging. Particularly, I'm guessing quite a lot of you are drug addicts like me, and quite a lot of you might have smoked your drugs, giving your respiratory system something to think about. Or like, you know, this sort of work, the Wim Hof type stuff, it's good because it's challenging for the respiration. I smoked all my drugs, you know. Even when I was a heroin addict, I was smoking it. And like I was, you know, taking in as much, and I'm using scumbag drugs, you know, I'm not using sort of good quality, beautiful opium from some lovely Afghan poppies, some moody shite scored in Camden, I'm banging down my lung holes. What I feel like it probably does is it clears the fog of your distracted mind. And if you do stuff like this on the regular, you'll clear your head out. That's what I think it would do. So you could say that it awakens your intuition, clears your intuition, creates awareness, creates authentic integrity. The fact is that exercises like this should be a regular part of your life. Otherwise, what is it you're going to do? You're going to get up, look at your phone for a bit, do a job if you've got one, go to school, or whatever it is you do to fill your time. Maybe watch too much YouTube videos, eat a bit of food. There has to be some kind of interface with the divine in your life, with nature, both inner and outer. Some people can create sort of synthesized facsimiles of this through, like, say if you go canoeing all the time or something, you're in nature, or if you're going long walks all the time. But these imitative methods, I would suggest, aren't taking it far enough. I reckon there needs to be some solitary, or possibly group, meditative activity as a component of your spiritual life. So try some of these exercises, comment, like, subscribe, share, sign up to my mailing list, russell@russellbrand.com, Cabal, Nexus, Elite, Collective, whatever we're calling it now, so as you can get, like, you know, I do live stuff, I do these kind of things live and that. Anyway, thanks for watching. If I was to say how I feel in comparison before, I felt pretty relaxed before, but now I feel even more relaxed and clear. Like I could probably do sort of a poo without changing my facial expression. I could just go, done a poo there. You know, it wouldn't be an opera, a plopera. That's the kind of access to the limitless consciousness you could get with these exercises. Thank you.